Should be live now.
I'll check right now.
I still don't see it yet.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Mac.
Yep.
What's up, bro?
What up? Yeah, it says upcoming.
Yeah, there you go. I think it's up now. Yeah, you're up now.
I still don't see it yet.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Sells, I'm gonna probably wait for another 30-minute bearish candle, or this hourly closing bearish would be nice to see.
Yes, bearish.
As long as you don't break above here.
I think we're go up today. Like, I don't know. It's like kind of slowly going up. But, let's see.
Yep. Yeah, if we get above here, I like buys. If we don't break this specific area here, I think we're gonna be falling back down to here.
I'd like to see a close above those candles over there, and then also a breach of that high.
Yep.
Paul,
Yep.
how's the new 2-hour rule working out for you?
Really well. I actually been doing like the entry style I use with the highs and lows. I've been doing that and just going weekly, daily, 4 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, and whichever one is kind of making more consistent lower lows or higher highs is kind of the bias I go with.
Oh, nice.
So then, like where we are, this area I have right here, this little zone up here, if we make a higher high, we'll be respecting the 2 hour and continuing up. If we don't and we go bearish, then we'll start to make lower lows, and none of these candles did that yet. So if we start making lower lows, then we're going to fall back down.
Like a reversal.
Yep. So yeah, I'm just looking to see if these candles are breaking more highs or breaking more lows, and then this zone's going to determine everything. So
Nice.
yeah, so far so good. Yeah.
Go down, have about like 20 pips if we go down to that next support.
Yep.
Like 15 pips, 20 pips.
It'd be nice to retest those 4 hour lows down there at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
The waiting game begin, boys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the two previous hourly candles closed really weak, bullish, so I'd expect this candle to go bearish, hopefully.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
break the previous 1 hour low, and then we'll be good.
So I saw my setup 2 times in the NY session this morning. First time I missed it. Second time I caught it. It was good.
On GJ?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I caught this move like right here. I got in on this top wick right here. Once this candle closed below these candles over here, this 1 hour support, I got in on this top wick and my
Nice.
stops like right here.
That's beautiful. That thing just died.
Yeah. Got about like 1.1 to 1.2 risk reward, something 1 to 1.3, something like that.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
What up, Eric?
Evening all.
Nope, I'm not in styles yet. Yep. Yeah, that would make sense. Target down here. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. Thinking once this 30-minute breaks here, if we break, that could be a good entry there. Then we can have our stop above this hourly wick. And then we should have enough breathing room for the session. Yeah, this hourly's lower than this one. I think a bearish hourly close would be really good. Check news. News looks good tonight. Entity should be good. Yep. Yep, yeah. If we go up, we'll see it as clean traffic going up. Yeah, I think this would be a good one, but I just want to wait for. I think a bearish hourly. It's gonna be better. And then if this closes bearish and we get a new low there, then the hourly will start to be doing this, but coming down. And if it just pulls back and wicks into here, does break the low, it can still continue up. So it's kind of just stuck in this little area, but it looks like it could be. We kind of broke away, coming back up to it. I'm gonna fall back, do that, and then Asian Open will do something. But we'll see. But I might. Plus, if we look on the daily, like we were doing last week, we have these tops here, kind of making the higher lows or lower highs to come down. So lower low, lower high, yeah. So the lower highs, and then this one kind of broke above this one. But remember, we had a new week as well. So this one last week came right up to this one, but never got higher. This one lower than this one came down. This one lower than this one came down. And then we look on the daily again. This one's lower than this one. So maybe we come back down, fall back down to here.
Well, do you think we're creating like a higher high and now potentially a higher low to continue going up?
Possibly, yep.
That's what I was looking at when I was looking at the daily as well. Just like
Yeah, but when. Let me see if we can. I don't even know the last time GJ was going. See though, when it was coming up though?
Yeah.
See how these ones were kind of higher every time? Let me see. Yeah, I mean, this kind of looks the same coming down, but then we got there and there. Yeah. Yeah, we could be. This is kind of could be a turning point. We're either going to be respecting this structure, and this is kind of a fake out, or price is going to go up.
Could you go back up to like the top where you just had it there before, just on the deal right here? Yeah, right there. If you look right here too. Hold on. Can I draw you right there? That kind of broke the high of this area over here, but it still continued to go down. Right, so that's something as well.
Yeah, but it didn't get up here.
But it didn't get up there, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so it just kind of stayed in like something like this on the daily. And then you could maybe say there's something. So if you look at the body close of this one, it's right on the wick right there.
Yeah.
So maybe there was something there. And then price broke out to the downside. But same thing here, if we're looking at zones. We had this one here. This one kind of closed above. This one closed above, but then nothing got higher again. And then we came down. Same thing when we closed down here. Price continued to get lower. So,
makes sense.
Yeah. We'll see. This definitely is going to be either ripping us back bearish, or we're kind of changing directions to go back up. The weekly, I believe, broke the previous. Yeah. So that weekly broke the previous. But it also kind of tapped into this area.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. This week is gonna really either continue us down. I feel like this is gonna be really, really hard to get to, but I mean, we thought this wick was gonna be hard to get to, and then we got lower, and then we got lower. So, I mean,
See how this plays out.
yeah.
We'll
So
be
I
ready.
mean, whatever happens near that zone is gonna be important on where we go.
What do you use, Paul, to highlight the different trading zones, like how you have in the back?
So you just go to your indicators.
Yeah.
And then just type in custom session time zones or session time zones, and then when it comes up, you just kind of edit and put your trading time in there.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sorry about that. This is always going off on my computer.
What happened?
Yeah. No, it's just my MT4. How do I turn the noises off my MT4? Like background noise, like when you open up the program. You know how to do that? Anyone know how to do that?
Sorry, bro, I didn't hear you.
You know how to like turn off the background noise on MT4?
Like if you're logged in, like if you don't want to hear like the little, what are you using? Are you on a Mac?
No, Windows.
Oh, okay. Well, usually with Mac, you just right click on the tab and you just hit mute.
Okay.
I don't know how it is on Windows.
I could probably look it up on Google.
For sure.
I'm just gonna do that. Right now I'm reading an article about, let's see, is it expectant mothers in Latin America? The Economist, which is a magazine. Yeah. Interesting.
Looks like this thing might end up going above.
Have you withdrew yet from FTMO? Oh,
What's up?
have you taken a withdrawal yet from FTMO?
I will be posting that soon,
Sick.
but they are very much so legit and do what they said they'd do.
Yeah, you haven't had any issues with them yet, right, or anything?
Nope. I'm very happy with them.
It's great to hear.
Yeah, it's really good to hear, man. That gets me excited.
Yeah.
What up, females?
What's up, she-male?
Yeah, so looks like it wants to push up.
Did we break that? Yeah, about to break that candle.
GJ closes above here, that's looking good.
We're looking for buys.
I really didn't want to take a trade to open though. Volume was looking hard, garbage.
Yep, and then once we get above here, we'll kind of form a support here and then head up. I'm interested to see how this hourly closes though.
Hey, Paul.
Yep.
Why? I just tried to take a buy, but it wouldn't let me because it said my stop loss was invalid and had to be positive. What does that mean?
It has to be under your entry.
Yeah, I had it like 4 pips under my entry beneath the low.
Spread. Might be spread.
Could
Yeah,
be.
it might be the spread. Like,
Yeah, if your spread's like 4.5 pips, it wouldn't. You'd automatically be taken out of the trade, so it wouldn't allow you to be in.
Well, that's the thing. My spread is like 1 pip, and I had my stop loss like 4 pips below my entry.
And your broker's broken.
It's frustrating. I would have had like 2 to 1 by now.
I have a little resistance at 16 or 660 here. Oh, I'm looking at EJ, dude. What the hell? Good. Never mind.
Oh, chart didn't work, Josh.
EJ's pumping along with GJ.
Sorry guys, my bad.
okay, I just figured out how to turn off the background noise in MT4 when you open the program. Yes.
Just do it in your windows.
I didn't figure that. I just went on Google and it just took me into options and then tools and options and then events, and I can just turn off all the noises. Yeah, I think I'm gonna place a buy on GJ this next 30-minute candle.
I'd wait to see if the high gets broken before you do it. The low volume might get pulled back here.
Or wait for this hourly candle to close and wait for the next open.
I'm trying to enter on the bottom wick. It creates a bottom wick.
I think it might come up to that level to form resistance to continue down, because we haven't really had a proper resistance formed under 132 200. We haven't had in 30 minutes reject that area to continue down.
Yeah, I don't like buys just yet.
If you look on the 30-minute and you zoom out, like that's where I've got my zone like marked up.
Up here more.
Yeah, so if you look like there where you've got your it needs to like come up and form like a 30-minute bearish candle there to flip, you know, then in turn flip the hourly, and then it can maybe continue down. Or if we close back above there, then we're coming up to you know, potentially correct some of this move to the next.
Yep.
EJ and GJ have similar setups here.
Yeah, EJ looks like it's coming to retest that high it made.
Yeah, but if you see where EJ is right now on the 15, if you look to the left, that looks like a minor resistance. So I'd want to see it close above that at like 16.
Yeah, see the thing is I've got it marked up on the 30-minute that there was support formed there. You know, once we turned bearish and then flip back bullish, then we sort of kind of broke it and then formed resistance under it. So I'd like to see what it does there, maybe to continue up, but I'm not really looking at EJ. I'm more looking at GJ.
I'm just looking in terms of like drawdown, especially with lower volume without open right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you look to the higher time frames, it looks like it's coming up to retest that high it made.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna head up, then it needs to, you know, potentially break the high.
I can see buys on both.
Up. Yeah, they both
open.
make sense.
Yeah.
So, but what you notice is both EJ and GJ, they kind of go the same evasion, don't they? I've noticed.
I was just thinking that.
So, like, you know, if you have a bullish bias on GJ, I'd be wary of if you're looking for maybe sells on EJ. It might make sense, but you know.
Yeah,
Just look at what the candles, because I think the yen's so.
Well, they're doing the same
The
thing.
yen
Right?
trade. Yeah, exactly.
Wait, when GJ fell today, EJ fell, right?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was the same in Asian last night. Was EJ dropped, and I caught those. Was it the last night?
Yeah. You caught EJ. We caught GJ yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. They both just dumped. So, or was it buys? I can't remember.
Maybe you'll call your trade today, Harrison.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I ain't got no buy stops. or
Three.
nothing. No, I haven't got no buy stops because I just think, I need to see a lot more confirmation here. Because you'd thought when you first came onto it, you'd think it's coming down to retest the low, but now we've started heading back up. You want to either see a rejection or a close back above for me.
All right, here we go. Turning the magic keys on.
Oh, Dorian cheated.
Cheat code is simple.
Yeah, I want to see what this next 30-minute does after this one. Because if it just comes right back and closes back bearish, then I think we're going to be coming down.
Dude, I feel like we've seen that so many times.
That happened.
The next one.
Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know. Go on.
So,
you go.
All right. So this morning when I was looking at EJ, I was like, "Ooh, this bearish one looks really good to come down if we can get a new low." And then I saw it close above, but I noticed there was this wick here, and I just been noticing the past like 2 to 3 weeks, whenever there's just kind of a random wick, it likes to just come back and grab it. And there was no news for this, so I was like, well, last night, I saw Rakil said something about there was no news for that GJ push up, so it should be corrected. So I was thinking there was no news that pushed this up from what I saw on the calendar. So maybe this would have been corrected too. And then I saw this close above, and I was like, no, I just don't like what's going on down here. And I waited for one more 30-minute, and then it broke the low, and I was like, yep. And then this spiked down. I closed, and then it did stand, but it was just waiting for that one more, because this one formed support, closed above resistance. You think we would continue up, especially with a new high, and just waiting for that one extra candle. It saved me from taking a loss.
How many people you think lost money on that?
Probably a lot. I definitely would have taken a buy there in the old day for sure.
Good old markets, baby.
Yep. They hear liquidity in the chat.
Kind of like this current 1 hour that's just closing doesn't have a bottom wick on it.
I like EJ. EJ really pushed out of that resistance.
EJ does look clean.
But I just don't trade EJ.
Yeah, I know. I'm sticking to GJ tonight.
Nah, screw it. I'm taking everything. I can see this pulling right back in, though.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'd rather sells, I think.
I mean, buys look super nice, but
I'm just entering 50% right now, and then if we breach this 30-minute high, a new 30-minute high, then I think we're gonna come up. I know.
Yeah, but in terms of buys, like, could we really see? I feel like it's moved so much the last 2 days. Could we really see it just jumping up and down like that?
yeah.
Yeah, man. It's good stuff, man.
I mean, yeah, it could, but it kind of like sketches me out a little bit.
I don't really have any choice. I'm just trading my plan right now, so like I'd be mad at myself if I didn't trade my plan.
Yep, I'm going to wait to see what these next candles present, because now we just closed underneath this. So I think as long as we continue to see some new highs formed, we'll be good. Otherwise, we're going to close back below, and there will be some nice sales. But buys look really nice. I just want to see something a little better. Ideally, something like this to set up, or like this, and then we break above a previous candle that's like in the opposite direction. That would be ideal.
For buys, would a good target be 132 400-ish area?
Yeah, probably up here.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna wait and see how this hourly starts to set up.
Took a buy on EJ. Let's see how this plays out. Robert has a nice ass entry on EJ.
Yeah, plus daily's also bearish. So are we just making a top wick? So I think wherever, if it's going to go up, it's going to kind of make this, whatever high it makes with these wicks, it's going to keep breaking them then until we run into something that turns price around, maybe here or maybe all the way up here. But if it kind of pushes up and then it doesn't go back up to that level at all, then it's going to continue to come down. See if I can find an example on GJ for Asian session. As I've seen it so many times where like we're waiting for our bullish bias to happen, it makes this big high and looks super good, but then it never returns. I'm trying to see if I can find a
that's definitely happened to us.
example.
Maybe we could see a nice support be formed on GJ here, and then it start breaking the highs right towards the Asian Open.
Mm-hmm.
Get a nice entry, no drawdown, 1,000,000 pips, dude. Golden.
So yeah, something like this. This one clearly closed above, made a high. We got a possible fill of that wick. Let me see, and we got clean traffic up to here on the left. But this kind of made that initial high, closed bearish, and then we finally got a bullish one here. But we never returned up to this level, and we just fell. So that's kind of what I'm
anticipating with this this close, this 30-minute close right now.
Yes, and then the entry I'm thinking, how far back was I? Is going to be one of the new lows created. So not this low here, unless the stop loss goes up here, depending on the size of the candles, obviously. But whatever new low, so it would have been here, entry here, stop here, target maybe here or here. I think I actually took this sell, but that's kind of what I want to see. Because if we're going to go up, we're going to break above whatever we create up here. And then the hourly will continue moving up. If we're not, then it's going to kind of, it does this so much in Asian, so.
We're tapping that previous 30-minute high right now.
Yep. So we might wick up to here, and then that'll be where we stop out and we start to turn around.
Yeah.
But if we close bullish and we keep making new highs, then it's going to be buys for sure.
As long as we slowly creep, I think Asian Open will look nice.
Yep. I mean, if we're going up, we have plenty. Like it's going to be really hard to miss these buys. I mean, there's so much upside. So I'd rather see where we set up on this next 30-minute. And then go from there. Because if it runs up all the way before Asian Open, we're going to get just as good a volume when Asian does open. So there's that. Yep. Yeah, buys look good. I'm just not giving me what I want to see, so I'm just going to wait. Well, this is the Asian session song. It's always on.
That's it.
Savannah.
Savannah.
So I want to see.
Josh wants us to guess who's in a buy right now.
Josh.
Josh heard buys look good right now, and he just clicked the button.
No.
He said 20 lot.
He said yay.
I'm thinking of taking a GJ buy now with my stop underneath the 15.
The current one or the previous?
No, the previous, because I mean it broke the high. It's like I could get like an 8 pip stop. I mean, even if I lower my risk a little bit here, I can have a pretty early entry. I had a good New York session. I know you did too. I'm sure a lot of people did.
Yeah, New York was super good. That's why I'm making sure I wait.
Yeah, I don't even want to trade, to be honest, but these are looking nice.
Yeah.
You're in EJ right now too, no?
Yeah, I'm basically on spread right now. Just chilling at break even spread or whatever, 2 pip down.
I like that the 30-minute bullish candle just closed, like the body of it closed above that 4-hour wick to the left.
Yep. Made a new high.
I like that it actually closed above there and didn't just like wick above there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember something like that happened. I think it was last Sunday. Yeah, last Sunday. It actually it was like last Tuesday or last Monday. Last Tuesday, and I missed my initial entry, and ended up just flying up. It can do whatever it wants to do right now.
And the next 15 will tell us a lot. Yeah, I know GJ and UJ correlate in Asian, so does EJ.
Dude, EJ's got like nothing to the left. You gotta like zoom out.
Yeah, that happened when I traded EJ the other day.
I hate that.
It had nothing to the left and it's still... Yeah, it was right here. I was looking to get in some buys here to take it up to here. I think it was on the 30-minute. Was it?
If we break this 118.820 area on EJ, I think that'd be a solid break. Cause it hasn't broke that in a while. We could get up pretty high.
If it breaks what?
The like the 118, like 118.820 to like 119 area.
Gotcha.
That thing looks like it would jump and pump, but I don't see it really breaking.
Yeah,
I got into GJ too.
You got in GJ as well, yeah. Can break the previous 15.
I mean, if you look at EJ, we kind of have this area kind of created up here.
Yeah.
And now we have this down here. So is this kind of like a higher low compared to what's down here? This is our high. We're going back up to test this. And if that's the case and we're going to keep going, we should have no issue getting above these two wicks here and continuing higher. But if we start to form something like this before we reach this level up here, we're probably going to be coming back to test here.
I took GJ buys.
Nice.
I'm up 200 pips right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna just sit on my hands for now. Well, this 15-minute candle looks like it's going up right now. But I want to see how it closes. See where our next candle goes.
Yeah, we just set that key level to the left, huh?
Yep, I think if we get above here, we're good up to here.
Above where?
What's the last little 15-minute area, which is where we closed underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, like we came up there, right? At like 1 p.m. or 4 p.m. Eastern. Like we had that weak rejection of that area. And so like if we didn't like reject it harder at 1 p.m. or 4 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, but you gotta remember the volume's lower at that time as well.
That one didn't work either, Josh.
It's a nice markup Josh got.
Yeah.
Yo.
Shoot. I missed you.
How are you guys today?
Good, how are you?
I am good myself. You guys catch a trade yet?
No, not yet. Some people are in GJ buys.
Yeah, I know guys. Yeah.
At the break of this
15.
bullish candle to the left?
Yeah, I think so.
But if this is going bearish, I might start hedging my position.
What do you mean by hedging? Taking a sell?
Taking out some of my position, minimize risk.
Maybe wouldn't hedging be more of? I guess yeah.
Like placing a sell when you're in a buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
considered more
what hedge
hedging.
funds do, right?
Yeah, that's how I
My bad for the
do
bad
my sports bet.
My bad for the bad terminology,
Do it again,
boys.
son.
Jeez.
Dorian coming at you.
Yeah, bro. Know what hedging means? What the heck? For traders, there's no hedging.
I really want to see this 15-minute close a little bit higher. Like 10 or 20 pips. Dude, Paul, I can't believe you grabbed that whole thing with your full position this morning.
It happened in literally 1 minute. I didn't even get to go break even quick enough.
Dude, as soon as I clicked partials, it plummeted to my freaking take profit on my runner. I was so mad. And I was saying to myself, I was like, all right, I'm gonna take 15 pips, and I kept saying it, and then I kept hearing Roger's voice saying, take 10 pips. Because the last 2 weeks I've gotten screwed over so many times not taking 10 pips, it would retrace on me.
What do you guys catch the trade on, GJ?
Yeah, and he caught EJ. They both had beautiful pushes. I think there was
Yeah,
like
I
a
got
little
that.
news event that happened.
GJ, so
I'm trying to distract myself right now by reading this magazine.
Dude, stare at the charts. Get your stress levels up.
on the hourly, I was gonna say GJ looks super clean to continue heading up.
About to be in profit in both.
This to me looks like it's setting up to continue going up past the 4 zone where where resistance is, where it tapped out twice.
It would be nice.
Because on the daily, it looks like it retested the resistance where it broke out from, like the previous bearish daily.
I feel like this week is so skewed though.
Why?
I don't know. There's been so much crazy pumping. 2 days ago we had the big push up, and today we have the big push down. What's next? The big push sideways?
But on the higher time frames, like the structure is still solid though, because basing off the weekly broke the previous weekly high. The daily looks like it retested the resistance where it came from, and the 4 hour looks like it's just creating a higher low. Like the structure on the higher time frames are still solid for a bullish movement, I feel like.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for.
If this candle previous 15, I'll probably close out the position early.
The low?
Yeah, if it breaks that low, then I'll probably close
Yeah,
out.
but I think we had a good close.
Definitely did, but it's got to respect the low for it to be good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, maybe I think I'm gonna kind of watch it. If it barely taps the low of the 15, I'm gonna hold, see if we form a support here. But I don't think I'm gonna go much lower. And I think we're just gonna continue up though. I think we're just gonna creep until open.
I'd love to see that.
No, we're going to creep until
Going to, bro. Energy,
Yeah,
right?
baby.
Let's put it together.
Universal stuff.
You know,
Yeah.
we're more powerful together, guys. We can go farther
Yeah.
together.
Our minds together.
We can go fast by ourselves, but farther together.
All right, Mr. Philosopher.
Don't ask where I got that from.
Hell no.
Don't put it.
Oh, there we go, Josh. Third time's the charm.
Oh, Josh, don't do that to
This
us.
is the exact opposite of what everyone wanted to see.
Yeah.
Josh throwing negative energy out, dude.
One thing that I was gonna say is I was gonna say bearish trend that occurred happened to news, right? That's what a bunch of you guys are saying.
Did I?
So was it like news that it made sense for it to bring down or no? Because usually when it doesn't make sense for the news to bring it down, it usually corrects the move back up.
I'll send you it.
Why is my name there?
I think annotation shows your name now.
Oh,
Yeah, so nobody could screw around.
No, they're on, but it tells me who does it. So if someone messes up or tries to mess up the stream, I know who to kick.
Perfect.
I want to be kicked next.
Should have kept that a secret.
Nope, because then they know. Yeah, no, this looks good though, Josh. That makes perfect sense. Just got to see how we react here, and it's kind of right in that area at the hourly too. We're kind of in this potential area, so kind of want to see where this 30-minute goes. See how it ends up closing.
Yeah, hey guys. India has a 26% unemployment rate right now.
Who does?
What does?
India. It's like 1 out of every 4 people doesn't have a job.
What the hell? Doesn't India have like 4 trillion people?
Yeah, I swear like poverty was already really bad there anyways.
Yeah, it has like 1.3 billion, so that's like 400 million people don't have a job.
What?
What are my people doing?
Yo, Paul Leit's got a good question.
Yeah, Stefan, I agree completely. That's why I'm not in this buy. That's why I'm waiting. I think we're gonna be coming down, but I wanna see what happens in this area. If we can continue to like sustain above here and make higher highs, then buys make sense. But if this turns around and breaks this 15-minute, maybe we're not gonna go up. That's gonna be leaning more towards sells now that we're making lower lows. So.
Paul, one thing I was gonna say is based off the daily and weekly, you still think this is bearish, or do you just mean on like the lower time frame?
I just mean like short term for this Asian session. Okay. Yeah.
It's really hot in my room right now. It's like in California, it's like 90 degrees over here.
Who said they have a good? There's a good question. Where?
In June. Leach.
Who? Oh, okay.
Leach.
15 or 30 depends. I mean, this 15 break could be a good entry here. But looking at the 30-minute and the 1 hour, we don't have a single bearish candle, so I'm kind of waiting for a 30-minute to give us a bearish candle, or even an hourly to give us that, to then kind of establish where this higher time frame is going to show resistance, if it's going to. So, but I think if we do break here, that could be the turning point of where we start to see it come down.
Yeah, if we break that 15-minute low, I'm gonna close my position.
If it does respect this hourly support that we're almost at, I feel like a close of the 15 and a break of the low of the 15 would be a safer bet, no?
Yeah, if we have an hourly in our direction.
Yeah.
But if this breaks this low, this looks like a fake out up.
Yeah.
What's the stop loss on it? Maybe it'll be worth it.
It looks like it's kind of rejecting that area right now.
I'm gonna wait for a close of a 15 and see which way price breaks the high or the low.
Oh, it's about to break on mine. I like that.
I close the position, just minimize the risk. Nice. 1% down so far.
Well, it could be a 6-pip stop. But we had a super strong hourly close, at least on MT4. Yeah, let's see what this. I want to see what this 30-minute close is like. Because we
Like
could just be
if-
making, or just making a bottom wick, because we've seen this happen where we kind of break the low. We'll tap here, and then we'll kind of bounce back up. So if the 30-minute closes bearish and then makes a new low again,
Yeah, that's when I'm closing 50%. That might be a good self-confirmation too.
Anthony, are you still in?
Nah, I closed it. I mean, if I see, I'm gonna just watch and see what happens closer to the open, and then I'll just re-enter. I'd rather lose a little bit now than, more, and still give myself opportunity to make money.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll probably place a buy stop. If this 30-minute candle closes bearish like this, we could just be pulling back the push up on open. So I'm gonna maybe place a buy stop a little bit above there. If we break above that, then I can get a smaller stop.
yeah, Mac took that, looks like he took that break of the 15 with stop loss on the current candle for the 15. I'm assuming that's what you did. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yep.
Mac's a savage trader.
He's a good trader.
Dude, he gets some crazy entries. Like sometimes I see his charts and I'm like, how the hell does he feel confident taking that?
You said it. He's confident. That's all.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
I feel like you gotta be like that, man.
Mhm.
Especially if you believe in your analysis and it works, dude. Or just flip a coin and take whatever which way it lands.
No, don't do that. Oh yeah, he did do that. Okay, nice, Mac. Yeah, I liked it, but like I said, there's not. I want a bearish 30-minute. Everything's so bullish right now. But like the hourly, we don't have a single bearish one, so I think a good 30-minute bearish closer to open will be nice.
Makes a lot of sense, like, especially if this next 3-minute breaks low, like the current one.
Yep.
Make a lot of sense. I don't know, like, this is kind of what happened yesterday, though. Like, we pushed down to support yesterday, and like for the open on the 15-minute, and right now we're pushing up to resistance for the open, 15-minute, 30-minute. So that's kind of what I'm anticipating right now with my trade. With a nice wide stop loss below the 1 hour. So
You're talking buys or sells?
I'm talking buys right now.
Okay.
What's
Yeah.
your R to R for it?
There's 1-to-1.
What's your stop loss?
Below the 1 hour candle, which is 10 pips or 10.5 pips.
Oh.
So yeah, once this 30-minute closes, if we break the low, I like that. I like that entry.
The markets are frozen right now.
What do you mean?
They're just frozen.
Mine's moving fine.
I'm gonna start recording my sleep schedule. My sleep schedule right now is all over the place. Like,
Gotta force yourself to go to bed at normal time.
This is a nice 30-minute close.
Mm-hmm.
For a sell?
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
like
I
it's
like it.
the 115-minute did it, so the entry would be still basically kind of be off the 15-minute.
This is kind of like what I'm talking about with that big wick to the top for a rejection.
we create a bottom wick on the MT4 right now. I'm closing half.
This is right out at like the 1 hour resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I just closed half on my position for the buys.
There ain't no shame in that, Dorian.
No shame at all. I'm saving my profits from earlier this week.
Oh, the shame.
I got in this.
I want to see this. I want to see this create a bigger top wick.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think I kind of want to wait for a 15 close. Closer and open. So poopy. Gotta do a 5-hour live today.
I got in a sell.
Damn. Sahil, just like that, dude?
Yeah, I know, I like this. My original bias was sells, but that one buy, I risked less though for this one because I closed the first position. I'm in it to win it, bruh. this 2 hour could still start driving a little bit lower. But should we break that other 15-minute candle? That'll be nice.
I gotta start figuring out at what points in my trade do I see enough confirmation to enter another position. I feel like I never pay attention to it enough to do that.
I think here a nice area possibly for a re-enter if it breaks this here, this
Like
little
that
support
50?
here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You think, Paul?
Yeah,
What's
that's
up?
what I'm waiting for.
Break of that support.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
so I entered half a position that I'd normally enter,
Mm-hmm.
just till I see, clear direction. I guess essentially I'd like to see another 15 close lower. But like I'm thinking of like certain areas of my, my trade direction where I'm like, okay, this looks clean, that it should continue, where I would enter the rest of my position to take advantage of those moves,
Makes sense.
Now, where's your answer?
Where's my answer for what?
I don't know. I don't even know what I was asking. Like, for example, this trade where his arrow, that, like, an area like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because yesterday we had a beautiful move, and I wanted to re-enter at like 400. Because I thought it looked so good once we broke that, but I didn't because I just got too into the watching the profits go up,
Yeah. I mean, I think if you wait till we close below here, if we get there, makes plenty of sense.
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't hurt to take advantage of, additional pips if you could grab them when looks like there's enough confirmation.
I mean, if we're coming down from here, we're going to come down. If we're going up, then we're going to go up past this. Excuse me.
I just got out of my buy for a small loss. I want to see the 30-minute. It would be awesome if this 30-minute right here closed below this structure right here. And then, yeah, I think we have lots of room to keep on running down here.
Yeah, I like that as well.
Whose arrow is that?
That's Gurjot's. Too lazy to take it off.
Yeah, price just wasn't really doing what I wanted to do for the buys, so glad that I got out for a small loss. Keep those losses small.
Yep.
Like, I get so excited as Asian Open gets closer because I just can't wait to see what it has in store for us.
It'll be interesting.
It's always full of surprises.
Yep. Oh, you got it up here. All the way down to there. Yeah, I mean, if we come down, I'm thinking somewhere in here, but makes sense. I like the entry though. It's a perfect entry, good stop loss. pretty much right as you hit here. That was nice.
Break even that crap now.
Mm-hmm.
Let that stuff ride. You said you're targeting like 900?
Probably target 10 pips and then, well, actually, how many pips did I risk? I risked, I think, 8 pips. Let me see. Okay, I risked, yeah, about 9 pips. So I'll probably go break even around 8 to 9 pips. Unless price does something I don't like, then I'll go break even sooner. Otherwise, around 8 pips I'll try to secure depending on where we're at.
Break of that previous 30 would be really nice.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
I feel like how like price has been going up, and when it first hit that 2-hour high, came back a little bit down, and then we came up to that resistance. There's a very short push up before we started seeing a pullback. That could be a lot of deceleration for price to actually start going down now.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how we react at this level.
Yeah.
Target this zone, AUDJPY. Yeah, that looks good. You got some nice traffic there. Entered buys on anticipation to go further. Stop loss there. Yeah, I think that looks good. Makes sense. What up, bro? 19 minutes to open. See where we go. I mean, a break of this hourly would be lovely.
Dude, I want to break the monthly.
Can be waiting a minute.
We already broke the monthly. I want to break it then the previous monthly from that. 754 pips.
Down here, yeah.
Buy that. That'd be nice.
That would be wild.
1 million.
Yeah, imagine holding a full position to that point.
Yeah. No. Imagine retiring. As soon as that happens.
How old are you?
Me?
11.
Oh, he's 11. Yeah.
On a dollar less, 750 pips. What is that? 75k?
I don't know how many pips was it down there.
That's crazy. I think the last 15 is going to determine what the hell we're doing.
I think the last 15 is going to move in one direction.
It's gonna move it up or down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, if I could trade sideways, I'd be a billionaire.
Some people do have like consolidation strategies.
Yeah.
They buy and sell right in ranges.
Yep.
How much discipline you have to just watch drawdown? Hoping it doesn't break out of that range. You have like 99% of traders hoping it breaks out of that range, and then just that 1% dude that's sitting there loving it.
Yeah, he's just sitting there, just bop, bop.
Look at these idiots waiting.
Mm-hmm. 2 minutes, see where this thing goes.
You got some jazz playing or something?
I don't know, it's the same playlist I always put on. But I think my foot was tapping to it, so it's down the river. I think the good time to close your position early is when you don't like what it's doing. There's no specific number of pips. Yeah, I don't know what GU's doing. It's not in session, so I don't look at it anyways, but I definitely won't be looking at it now.
Go for this 1 minute to start pushing.
You guys got me like a little psyched out thinking EJ and GJ have like a bunch of correlation now.
I mean,
'Cause EJ's pushing up.
and GJ might go up.
I haven't really thought about re-entering for buys.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I didn't like that close.
You close with no top wick though.
Yeah, it's only a 15 minute.
Yeah, we'll see.
But one thing that I was gonna say, I know Paul said like last week, like that candle didn't go anywhere. Like if you look at the bigger picture, that was almost like a 5 pip move and didn't do much.
Chill. Jeff said sell GJ now. Everyone sell it.
Who said it?
Jeff,
Oh, shoot.
that candle trapping buyers now. Oh no, Jeff knows the market makers.
Commentary's on point.
Full market.
Yeah, if we break this 15, that would be really nice.
Market called me. Yo, Jeff, give us some insider information.
I like how this had no top wick and then this one had no top wick too.
Yeah, if it breaks up 15-minute low, then it's still good. Breaks a 15-minute low, Asian session opens, you hit TP in like 5 seconds. Boom.
Dude,
Just like yesterday. My gosh.
I want 3 seconds.
That was a nice move yesterday, man. That was, oh my gosh. It was like,
Oh, jealous.
oh shit, no, my bad, bro. You're helping out your friend carry boxes, and that's good.
Yeah.
That's noble.
You guys are making money and I'm making none.
That's cool, yeah. You missed the move.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, it was a great move. You missed a great move.
I know, man. I couldn't sleep last night.
A great Zoom session.
Yeah, it was fun, man. We were like waiting for it to like break. Just waiting, and then it finally broke, and everyone got in. It's like, yes.
Yeah, dude. If only you were here. You missed the move.
Gosh, I'm not really thinking about re-entering for buys, but if we close, like, with this 15-minute, if we close, like, bullish near the original 15-minute highs, I think we could go up.
See how this hourly closes.
Dorian, I feel like that's so bad for your psychology, though.
Oh, like,
Flipping back and forth on your analysis.
I'm not really flipping back and forth. I mean, I was looking for buys originally, and I took a buy and it didn't really work out, so I closed it. I planned out the way I'm gonna sell. If it breaks below 132.60, I'm taking.
Just take both.
Below there, on 30-minute, I'm taking a sell, but so I got a plan. It's not like I'm flipping.
I know, but I'm doing that right now and screwing with my head a little bit.
Did you just say take both?
No.
Yeah, I heard that. Oh my god.
And I thought you just got a 200 pip mover.
Dude, I wish. I'm up 1,000 pips.
I think Raja caught a 100 pip runner from resistance today down to this 1 hour support down here.
Dude, I don't know why I put my TP for my runner so high, but the candle jumped so quick it stopped me out. I grabbed like 30 pips on my runner and then it jumped another 50 down. I was so mad. That was my chance.
Yeah, this hourly closes bearish. First candle to close bearish in a while.
Still got 11 minutes, dog.
Yup.
That 15-minute candle close was interesting. Like, pulled way back up in like the last 3 minutes.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, that's getting weird.
I don't like it. Yeah, I closed that.
Yeah, I closed. Damn, bro. Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I closed one position.
Excuse my language.
I want to see it break 185 here.
I think I'm about, re-entering right now, but I want it to be closer to the open. Fucking doing shit.
Yeah, I closed. That sucks.
Break 30-minute high, then I'm entering again.
It's a monster stop loss, though.
Yeah, that's okay. Usually I have monster stop losses.
My
Man,
buy stock just got activated.
Nice.
Yeah, I entered.
Oh yeah, we're not.
I just want to see it.
I
break
just-
300.
I put a smaller risk because I knew the stop loss was a bit bigger. But this looks like a good run.
Wow.
That's what I get for not listening to myself. I said I wanted to see another 15-minute close, and I didn't. You know what they say about stupid people, guys?
What?
They're stupid.
Nice, good job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, above that bearish 15 would have worked too.
Yeah, I need a retest to get him for a buy.
Yo, Gurjak got in once the 3-0 minute high broke.
Yeah, that works too.
It's a good old 3-0 minute.
10,
It's a big stop. It's like 11 pips on that break.
Yeah, it's not that big.
Oh, whoa. My bad.
11 pips? That's not that bad.
Yeah, but that's like literally just grabbing that 300 for a break even.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, should have waited for the hourly. It's all good. We got plenty of room up.
Yep.
Targeting 900, boys. 132, 900.
Yeah. See where this open takes us.
Taking us up.
Looks like it.
Maybe down.
Someone just getting
Whatever
in.
happens.
Heard that?
Mm-hmm.
I was moving my stop.
Oh.
I entered 5 more positions.
Jesus.
No.
Oh, man, he's going full leverage.
I
Yep.
like to look at the low number and then try to add, 2 to 3 pips for my stop loss or my spread.
Mm.
Just a little buffer. I'd like to see this close a little bit higher though.
Yep. Yeah. Buy confirms could have been 15. Right here. Above here. Would have worked.
I'm gonna take partials around like 3 flat.
Yeah, this is a pretty strong hourly close above resistance.
Mm-hmm.
If it closes up here. See, still got 2 minutes.
Yep.
So yeah, the only thing I don't like is like that little area it's at now though.
It's like it's coming back for a retest on the 1 minute right there. I don't know why I'm looking at the 1 minute, but
You got a nice support on the 1 minute.
Yeah, very strong.
yeah, I think we're gonna go up, guys.
It tapped right on the 5 minute support too.
Yeah, 5 minute did a little break and retest.
Dude, I feel like the 1 minute could totally give you a brain hemorrhage if you tried trading on it.
I tried trading on the 1 minute, man. Fuck.
Oh, Dorian!
Ah, damn it! Did I just
You gotta
swear
put a
at
dollar in the swear jar.
Strike one.
Yeah.
That's right, I'm
All
on
right,
strike
Mike.
3.
See you guys later.
Alright, boys, he's gonna talk crap. Paul, did you get in?
No, not yet.
Were you looking for a break on the next candle?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait to open, see what that brings. Let's make sure we close above.
Blessings and good fortune, that's what it's bringing.
I'm gonna add 1% on if we close above and then make a new high.
So you just took it down, dude.
Took it down.
Yeah, it went low when you said that.
Oh shit. That EJ played out. That EJ buy.
Did
Yeah.
it? Good. I
Nice.
closed
Yeah.
it like an idiot. See you later.
Yeah, you would have got 10. Yeah, you would be up 10 pips now.
Peer pressure.
Make me feel
Sorry.
You're making me feel worse, Harrison.
Oh, sorry, mate.
You got 30 seconds, boys.
This is a nice 30-minute close too.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Gurge, that what you stuff in your mouth?
No, sorry, I was just eating before.
The 30-minute close looks nice.
I would have, yeah, I was gonna say I would have liked to get on the 50-minute entry, but since I missed that, it took the 30-minute when it broke the high.
Okay, give us a little
Got
bit.
the open, what's it doing?
So yeah, if we break above that bullish one, I'll get in.
Yeah. Stops below this current 15.
Yeah, whatever wick it makes.
Oh, you're gonna put it below the wick it makes?
Yep.
Ooh, baby.
I always do that. What do you mean?
That'd be like, what, a 6 pip stop? That's like a 400 lot.
I put it to about 7.5 just to be on the safe side.
Yep. Yeah, it'll be about 8.
Yeah.
It was hourly, closed very nice as well.
I think we gotta respect this, like 132, 132, 170, 160 on TradingView. We gotta respect this, like, since we closed above it. I don't want to see us come all the way back down.
It's the hour open. It's gonna do what it did yesterday, make that little wick and then go the opposite way. Now we just gotta hope it doesn't stop. Sow.
If it does go down here, like I wouldn't understand what's causing it to go down.
The market.
Yeah, I'm just saying it broke like the hourly zone. 15-minute was creating higher, I was gonna say higher highs and higher lows. The previous 4 hours was bullish. Weekly and daily look
it's warm
bullish
up
to
now.
me too.
Well, there's randomness. Sometimes the market is just random, you know? So it just,
Sometimes the market's just poo-poo ass.
It's $1 in the swear jar for you.
Ooh, that's not a bad word.
You said the A word.
welcome to the club, brother.
Halitosis. Alright, dude, break the high, come on. Wasted my time.
I stayed in my original entry, I'd be up about 5 pips right now.
Dude, you can't look at it like that.
Yeah, but usually I don't close like that. Like I just closed earlier, like use up.
Teaching you
like,
good risk management, though.
Yeah, but like I closed 50%, you know, and then second 50%, like there's no really reason why I closed it.
Yeah, it closed right back into the range, that's why, and then broke the low. What else do you need?
You know, usually I don't.
But
like.
You also got to remember that you were basing it off the hour, so maybe you're right. You know what I mean? That's your analysis. Catch my drift, Mr. Dorian?
I'm kind of confused right now.
Like, you had your stop loss on the hour, right?
Yeah, I did.
So your whole analysis was as long as it didn't break the hour low, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah, you know, it didn't break the hour low.
Yeah, like, if you base it off the hour low and then you're managing your position through the 15, it kind of like contradicts the fact that you were basing your analysis off the hour.
I did it off 30. I managed it off 30, so that's a little bit better than 15. I think. But still, yeah, I should be managing off the hour. If I place it below the hour,
I'm just playing devil's advocate. I think it was just good practice in terms of how you were managing it, because I mean realistically you didn't know it was going to close back into the range and then break out again, because if it didn't, then you'd be happy you did that, you know what I mean? So that's the way I look at it. You gotta try to take everything with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I think that's an honorable remark.
Some honorable guy, man.
Debatable.
Hey, don't make me school you in COD, kid.
Still waiting for the day to happen.
This would be nice if it breaks that hourly high here.
Yep, that'll be where I would take an entry.
That would be the 15-minute high.
That would be the 30-minute high.
They're all the same.
Yep.
Aren't they?
Yeah, I was trolling you because they're all the same.
Eat shorts, kid. Dorian, did you say something about a girlfriend?
I was just about to say, my girlfriend just texted me, hey, can I come over? But I just told her that I'm just waiting for the GJ to break the 30-minute high so I can enter.
Yep.
My girlfriend's here right now, and I'm making her play with my niece.
I got in.
I always feel more confident when Paul's in the same trade as me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it validates your trade.
It's just super clean to the left here. I have my TP based on the 15-minute areas, like 30 pips up.
Yep. Yeah, my TP is like 20 right here.
That's yeah, basically. That's where I have it, almost around there.
Maybe higher.
Wait, what? What'd you guys say?
Nice.
Oh my
Mine's
god.
at like
Oh my god.
Yeah, I moved mine up to 30, and then I'm gonna
Mine's like-
secure at 20.
Sorry.
I just moved mine up to 30, and I'm gonna secure at 80% at like 15 to 20.
Yeah, I have mine up at like the 50, like 52, 132,
boy.
52.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna
GJ's
secure
pushing here.
80% here.
Holy cow.
Yep.
Oh my lord. Yeah, I'm definitely better at trading Asian than New
This
York.
could run.
One thing that's nice was this allowed me to get in one more position because I have I had a smaller stop loss here now.
Mm.
I closed partials. I entered another full position when it broke that 15
Nice.
and grabbed like 5 extra pips off it. That's the kind of stuff I wanted to do. I was shitting my pants. I just cursed.
That's another nickel in the square jar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I think that looked really nice. I think that was a good trade.
Yeah, that was a
wanna see
nice
it
trade.
break
That was
this
nice. adaptable how we kind of went for buys right there.
Dabbling adaptability.
Is
I
that a
wonder if
word?
daily's gonna
I think
push
that's a
up to
word.
here.
What you said, Paul?
Said I wonder if the daily's gonna push up to here.
5. That's where my runner TP is.
But yeah, this will be daily resistance up here, so I think this will be, I'll just take everything off the table here.
Yeah.
I've
Excuse
just
me.
secured profits.
Nice.
Oh, Harrison, why didn't you call the trade?
I did.
He did.
Harrison's just taking money and not even giving us any, dude.
I called it. I got my 10 pips. I'm break even.
Nice. I am not break even yet.
Break even through my first position.
I have a target at 455. 132,455.
That's what I'm looking at on the 15.
I'm gonna let something run till there.
Yep, I'm gonna go to the back. I'm gonna be right back.
Where are you gonna let her run, Harrison?
Sorry, bro. What was that?
What did you say?
What about a target?
Mhm.
I was gonna say I was gonna let one position run to 132,455.
455.
Yeah, because on the 15, that's probably like sort of the most recent resistance, and it's quite clean with that next 15-minute candle. If you look to the left,
Yeah, I'm looking
so
at that.
that'll be a nice target.
That's clean traffic. It makes sense.
Yeah, no, that'll be a good target.
You know, let 50% or leave 50%.
So yeah, so basically I had I went on so 2.5% on this trade. So I closed 1.5% and no, I closed 1%. Sorry, and I'm leaving 3 positions of 0.5% running. Yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna try and close it, say like 15 pips. Well, what I want to do is just wait for this 30-minute to close and then decide whether to. Because I'm break even, so I'm happy.
Yeah,
And I'm already up for the week, so I'm not bothered.
Yeah, I'm still up for the day.
No, all I cared about was just not losing the profits that you make in the week.
Yep.
And then if you try and do that each week, then you know you're more likely to be profitable, aren't you?
Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah, right now I placed 3 trades this week. I have 3 for 3, and that first small loss I took earlier was my first loss. So I'm
Same.
really trying to keep it positive right now.
Yep.
I want to see it break this area where it tapped.
The high it made right here.
Yeah, because I have like a little zone there on the 15.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Yeah.
on the 30 if you look at it.
If it breaks that high, I'm gonna secure and then put break even.
I'm going right back in if it breaks that high for everything I have.
You're gonna enter again up here.
Hell no. I just want to see it break though, because if that breaks, I can see it running to my my runner TP.
I mean, 15 minutes still clean up to here.
What is that? That's my runner TP.
Yep.
Yeah. I just see a little bit of trouble in the area it tapped. Luckily, where I entered, I had a 1-to-1 where it tapped, so I was able to get out. Because I've seen so many times those little trouble areas just do some whack stuff, and then you got to deal with either the drawdown or it just rejects off it. And I don't know. Try to base my trades around areas like that.
So you see the trouble up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing major. It's just like a little roadblock, you know, like a little pothole in the road.
Yeah.
I try to be a little cautious about areas like that, because think about it, like it rejected there, right?
Mhm.
So the way I see it is, if it's gonna reject there once, it could potentially reject there again, and it's a matter of, do I want to sit through not only that drawdown, but do I have the correct stop loss for that potential rejection? You know what I mean? Because now if it rejects and I have the, not an efficient enough stop loss to protect myself from the bounce around, I essentially lose what I could have taken there and, my money that I put on the table.
Yeah.
Now, if I were to get an entry like, over here or something, then I'd feel more comfortable. But I got one entry here and another entry like here or something. So I have stops like right there.
I gotcha.
So I just try to protect,
I see the roadblock on the 5 minute, Anthony. Like the area that you're concerned about.
Yeah, you can see it on the 15 and the 30. But it's nothing major. I mean, because, like, look at it when it tried to, if you look on the 30, that area, it tried to drop. It couldn't, pulled back a little bit, and then ended up dropping again. But, it has to be based according on where your stop loss is placed to protect those assets. In a sense, I don't know. I overthink shit.
Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I think we can get up to here, and then from here it'll kind of change directions, because otherwise I feel like this resistance should have held and taken price down. I don't think we should be breaking above to turn around and come break below now, like we are. We could, obviously. I don't know the future, but it makes sense that we at least get up into another rejection area, or at least zone to zone kind of thing.
Yeah, it makes total sense. I think you know what it is. It's being burnt so many times. I'd rather take the precautionary road for now until I start realizing that it works out in my favor more times than it doesn't.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
We're all walking home with money, boys. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
So we got a 15-minute close.
I like that close. We break that high, it looks really solid.
Yo. Hey, guys.
Yo, what up, Yvonne?
What's up, man? Nice trade.
Yeah, I'm still in it, so we'll see where we go. But if this 15 breaks the high of this, then I'm going to put it to risk-free and take it up to my target.
You going full positions there?
Yeah, I'm only up a few pips right here. So.
Dude, trading view looks like so much wider than it really is. I gotta get on that.
It looks more what?
Like, it just looks so much more clean, and you could just zoom it out and make the candles. You can identify things easier, I feel like, on it.
Yeah.
That looks like you're up, like,
It looks
5, 6
cleaner.
pips.
Yeah, it looks cleaner than MT4, I think.
Yeah. I gotta get a third monitor.
Yeah, my Excels were just made sense in my head, but they were just too. Should have waited for that hourly to finish. That probably would have been a much better trade. Oh, Savannah's on again.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
That's it.
It's chill music, though. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get to pick it, but it's fine. It's more than good enough. What was this, UJ? Ooh, nice. UJ pushed up real hard. That's nice.
That's right now?
Oh, that was Frankie's trade from earlier. That was very beautiful.
Oh, no, that's right now.
Yeah, this is where it's at now. It's up here.
That one canceled the whole 9 pips. UJ's like a freaking turtle, dude.
What margin level are you guys using with your broker?
I think mine's only like your leverage.
Yeah, your leverage.
I think mine is 250.
250. Yeah.
I think I'm 1 to 200. That's just how much you could use of your full account on a trade.
Yeah, up to 250% of it, or 200% for you. Small pullback and then shoots up.
Yep. See you later, JB. No, I mean, if it pulls back, it pulls back. I mean, that's how candles move. As long as we respect these candles.
Oh, Josh, when the hell did you enter? I think Josh had a nice entry.
Yeah.
131, damn.
Oof.
He had a nice move.
Mm-hmm.
In 18 pips. What was that, a 200 lot? 5, dude. Ah, you wanted to take it easy.
I was gonna say the current candle looks like is retesting the area where it broke from
Yep.
on the 5-minute and 15-minute.
Yep.
I think once we break the cyber and clear waters.
I did secure some at the top, but I didn't put my stop loss to break even purposely.
Yeah, me neither. I think we're still gonna go up.
Yeah, because usually it'll come back down to my entry and then stop me out at break even, but like, and then start shooting back up.
And then
So
you miss it, right? Yeah.
yeah, so after I secure it, once we break the top of the 15, then I'll put it to B.
Yep.
The way I see it
That's what I'm
is
waiting.
like, sorry, Paul.
I'll say that's what I'm waiting for too, is the break of that 15, and then I'll go break even. If we don't
Yeah.
get stopped out here.
The way I see it, Sheehill, with in terms of moving stop loss to break even, if you're anticipating that break or it just looks good enough to continue up, you might as well, you know, especially if you secure some profits, you might as well risk the couple dollars, because I mean, if you're securing some,
Exactly, if you're securing some already, exactly.
worst comes to worst, you lose some of the profits you made.
Yep.
I want it to stop pulling back though.
Yeah, man.
Wait, BB thinks our entry was too early?
I don't know. See what happens.
I think BB sent a chart they want you to look at.
I do not see.
Like
Oh, there we go.
7 messages out.
Yep, I got it. Okay.
I'm confused.
Oh, this is where price is right now. Yeah, that could turn price around.
Uh,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's too far for what I like to look at, but it makes sense. So.
Yeah, but like you think about it, we had two huge moves that just blew right past that level. I mean, I guess granted you could look at them like an impulse move and then a news move, right?
Yeah.
But that's what always confuses me because I look to the left a lot.
Yeah. I mean, if it turns around, then yeah, maybe this is why it turned around, but
They said scroll right. Can we do that? Oh, what the hell?
yeah.
No, right. That's left.
No, I was dragging the chart to the right.
My boy don't know his right from his left.
Yeah, no, that's... Yeah. I mean, if that's what you're looking for, then that makes sense. It could work. We will see where this 15-minute goes.
Damn, this 15.
My runner just got stopped to be.
Hmm.
Oh well.
Yeah, I don't use SMA, EMAs, none of that stuff. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. That's it. Thankfully, I had a super good morning, so I'm still in profit with both losses. Just a lot less, but still in the blue, so we'll see. Just 2 hour doing.
I
Yep.
secured at the top of that wick though, so even if this doesn't hit my stop loss, only lose a partial amount. My profits made back what I lost though with that first trade.
Yeah, I didn't secure anything yet. I accidentally went really heavy on the first one somehow.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried to type in 0.75 and it threw out 210 lots, and I did the math. That was not what I wanted to risk. I wanted to risk 750, not 1800. But that's still profit from the morning, so I figured just let it go, and then I closed it a little early, so. But yeah, that first one was a lot bigger than I wanted. I don't know how I keep. That's the second time I've done that, I think. I don't know how. It says 0.75, and then that was way off. Man, this chat is full of signals. Yeah, if this hits, I'll just be done for this session. To close custom, when you drag the magic keys on your chart, go to, I think it's inputs, and then inputs, and then you scroll down on and look for it to say custom close button, and then double click on the spot on the right, and you can put in what percentage you want there.
To me, this still looks good to continue heading upward based on the 5 minute, because the 5 minutes are the lower time frames are making the higher time frame. On the 5 minute, it just looks super clean, made higher highs, higher lows. It looks like it's just making a higher low right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still think we have a good chance of going up as long as we kind of respect the past resistance now turns support.
Mm-hmm.
I think we still have a good chance to go up.
Yeah, I thought it would have went up a little nicer, but I mean,
Got a little bit of volume there when it started shooting up.
yeah.
Yeah, that shit. It's like yes and no at the same exact time.
And high 5 minute structure looks fine for now. We
Yeah,
just
I'm
gotta-
still super comfortable based on the 5 minute.
Yeah, those wicks down there, like that previous one and then like the current one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of like looks like orders. Looks like buy orders.
5 minute definitely looks like it's decelerating at a higher low. I mean,
Yeah, still
Yeah, I was
no
gonna
new
say,
highs,
I
though.
don't see. Sorry.
I was saying still no new highs though, and this will be a bearish 15 minute. But what's the 30 minute? Yeah.
I have like a rejection looking 30.
Yeah, rejection or just a wick fill. I mean, this 5 minute close could be. It gonna need to push up a little bit.
I mean, if you really think about it, it's the 5 minutes decelerating at a high level.
I think
5 minutes looking
could I
good.
point something out really quickly, Paul?
Yeah, go
Could you
ahead.
go back to Monday Asian?
Monday
Monday
Asian.
Asian. No, not that one. Previous one.
Yeah, give me 15 seconds. I just want to see where we close.
That's a good 5 minute close.
Yeah.
Had the retest, it's closing bullish.
Yeah, normally we're in and out before this even happens. Normally it pushes and we're out.
See how we have this wick right here? So that wick right there is kind of similar to this something that happened on Monday when we were breaking out to the upside.
Okay, I'll go do it. What is the date for Monday?
I think the date for Monday is 5/25. So really quickly, this right here.
This is the
Go to
21st.
the right a little bit.
Here it is.
Or no, I think that's too far. That's May 20th. I think it's May 25th.
Oh, I thought you said May 20th.
Yeah, keep going to the right.
This one.
Yeah, so this area right here. So when we were breaking out of here, we closed above here on the 30 minute. Yeah, and then we have this like little top wick right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when we really saw the move. So I think
True.
you know we're breaking out the 1 hour zone right now, and we have a nice little top wick to go fill.
5 minutes looking really good right now, boys.
That's a good point. I like that.
Yep.
It's a very good
Let's see.
observation, young man. Sir, adult. Sorry if I called you young and you're not young. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we either break the high and go up or we don't. I think if we break this 15 minute and I mean, I've seen this 15 minute setup where it'll break it and still pull back. So ideally, I think a 30 minute break will be best. But
Dude, if 30 minute break, we're soaring out.
yeah, so I mean, this resistance here, I think if we were going to be coming down, we should have not gotten above here. You know what I mean? Because this is right at this level. So why did we break and close back in here? To come back, close below, and, you know?
Agreed.
I mean, we'll see, it could, but I just think more times than not. Last time I skipped this trade twice, and it just went up just fine, so we will see.
Well, we had a pullback. The 5 minute retested that previous support, and then it closed bullish. Then we broke the high. So as soon as we break 280 here,
Should
I think
move.
we're looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Then we break 300 here, and we break 500, and we break the
And we have a 200 pip mover.
Yeah.
I think once it breaks, if it breaks a 5 minute structure like the support it just created, then it's like it's not gonna continue.
definitely looking good.
Yeah.
It broke that.
No, the 5 minute support. I'm saying if it breaks it like at the bottom.
No, but I'm looking. I saw the bullish close here. Then
Yeah.
it broke the high. Now it's about to break that resistance that it formed. Hopefully. We'll see though. Hopefully we just keep making higher highs and higher lows on the 5 minute.
Yeah, once it breaks 5-minute structure, like I'm out then. I'm gonna close my trades early.
Stop saying that stuff. I'm gonna report you to the cops. We ain't breaking no structure.
Yes, Josh. Power of the...
Visualize the wins, baby. Gurjot's negative Nancy, man.
I think Gurjot's, he was.
I'm gonna call you Gur negative.
Ooh, Gurjot got a nickname.
You're a pool.
I'm just kidding.
I'm being realistic. I need to know where I'm gonna exit.
I'm kidding. It's good.
I
No,
know.
you said it.
Yo, Harrison's got something important to say.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's cool. I was just seeing if Paul was there. I was gonna say I put my chart in the Zoom chat.
See, it rejected that little area. I wanted to break it.
Still have no bottom wick right now. That's a good sign.
I really hope that 15 doesn't do what you're saying, Paul, where it just makes that wake up and then goes down.
I'm gonna call it a night.
All right, brother.
See you later, guys.
Later, bro.
See you, bro.
Sweet. Yeah, sweet.
Good traded.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost 2 in the morning in London. Jeez.
Yeah, he's staying up pretty late.
Yeah.
Wonder why he's trading at 2 in the morning.
I really want this 5 minute to close bullish here.
Me too.
Because it looks like we're to the bottom of the 15 and then it's going to continue heading up, it looks like.
Yep.
Yeah, bullish 5 minute would be nice. We got 50 seconds. Yeah, I had to step away to eat some food real quick.
Get those gains.
Mm-hmm.
Your gyms are back open, right, bro?
Not all of them, but the one I go to is open.
Say, lucky guy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Did they do anything? Like, did they change it all up for Corona?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes and no. The other gym that's opening has some weird restrictions, but I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in my gym, like you gotta. I'm just reading. You gotta. Like, there's only a certain amount of people that can go in there at a time. Something kind of weird. Like in each room, in each like the free weights room versus like the treadmills and the conditioning room. Kind of weird.
Excuse me.
I think if we can break that prior 5-minute wick, I think we're
Looks like we just broke that 5 minute bearish one.
yeah.
Barely,
Almost.
but
Some juice.
I think we have a good chance at a move up. Right now, I think it's just messing around. It's kind of trading a higher low.
yeah, if we get above here, I think we'll hit our 15 minute target, and then maybe those people waiting for sells, it'll wick up to here, and then it'll start to come down if we don't break, or if we do break here.
Broke that 5 minute high.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it's slowly kind of trickling up on the 15-minute or the 30-minute. It's just making higher highs and higher lows. And I don't know, it doesn't make any sense why it would just all of a sudden reverse right now. I mean, such clean traffic on the 1 hour.
All the higher time frames are lining up.
Mm-hmm. Everything says bullish.
Yep.
And I mean, if we look at the daily, we technically closed above here, but the structure we kind of went over, it could be more bearish, so I still think we at least get up into here. That's what I think, not what has happened. I think it's probably having an issue from this 2 hour area that someone in the chat was saying, but it's the same area on the 1 hour down here, and we're still above.
I think we're still looking good as long as we don't break this little minor support it created. Because it rejected off it again. Broke the high. It looks like it wants to break this high here, you know?
Mm-hmm. Could just
I'm
take
gonna
a
go
minute.
down to the 5-second chart and check what's going on really quick.
Yeah, do the millisecond chart. See if it gives you any signs.
You guys ever check that out? I think you have to pay for a Trading View or something. Get a Trading View Premium.
I got premium on a few websites.
I think if we get above this 5 minute, we'll break that 30. If we get above this guy here, then I think we'll be good.
Dude, it wants to break it so bad, bro.
Yeah, that
Tell it to.
that zone that we got up there at the top by 130 to 400, that'll look like a good area after it hits that for sells later.
132.4.
Yeah, like where our target is, right there. Once
Mhm.
it hits that area, then it'll probably be a better area for people to sell.
How many times is this gonna tap this area until it breaks it? Oh, look, it's doing it again!
Did we get it? We're not fully there yet.
Mine broke, mine broke, mine broke.
My MT4, I don't think it broke yet. I think it pushed it exactly to the same level it was at.
Dude, this thing's got me sweating.
That's a nice 15-minute candle on these closing 30 seconds.
The little tappy tap.
Look at it, dude. It's like begging it. It's like, please let me go.
Don't scare it. Don't scare it.
It's like, Mom, let me go to the park without you and hang out with my friends.
Trying to take off the training wheels off this thing and just let it go.
Yeah, no, it's not. The 5 minutes still. I mean, it like barely took a breath above it, but I'd like to see something higher. This bullish close is possibly good. As long as we respect this low, we should go up.
I like how we're just making all these wicks right here.
Yeah.
These wicks like that. And then this is kind of flat right here.
Kind of to break it to the upside.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, thanks for the signal, Jebs. Appreciate it. Oh, he says sells up here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I probably won't be at the chart when it's there. Unless it's there during New York session, but we'll see.
Jesus.
Yeah, I closed one. If it pulls up to break even, I'll get out again on the last position.
Did BB get in for sales?
No idea. Yeah, I just closed. I don't like it. It's taking too long. I don't care what it does now. Oh well. I'm gonna keep my profit for the day and not give back any more of it.
Yeah.
It was a good effort. Yeah. I mean, it could wick into here and then go up, but I'd rather say I closed at like minus 2 pips, I believe. So, and then we lost the first one, so still up for the day, but nothing played out for me tonight. Close up MT4. Yeah, it just didn't play out today, that's all. I mean, I thought the sells made sense. Maybe should have waited for, like I said initially, I didn't listen to myself, probably should have waited for a bearish hourly to happen, and then we would have been perfect to take it. But we had this bearish candle right here at this resistance that seems pretty strong. Broke above, didn't work out. Now we're kind of heading up and dancing around, so I'm going to just call it on that. But I'll journal these trades up real quick. Man, up until today, I was perfect for the week.
Yeah, likewise.
I hate when that happens.
Oh well.
Mm.
Okay, partial TP.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I lost twice here, and I'm still up for the day. So I'm not up as much, but I'm still up. So I'm going to keep it that way and just be done. Because if I try to force a third one, it's not gonna be a good trade, I don't think. Mm.
Oh,
Yo.
I know you probably questioned it. You yet?
All I heard was question. I'm assuming you have a question.
No, I said like, did the FTMO check clear yet, or you haven't got your withdrawal?
I'll be posting it up soon.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yep.
Because see, now we created highs and we're creating lows on the 15 minute, which means the 30 minutes probably going to start to look ugly, or change direction, or the hourly is also going to start to. It's just not moving how we wanted it to. Because these candles didn't really, they went 10 pips in total in the past hour and didn't go anywhere. So, I mean, if that was your first trade, maybe close out and wait. Look for something once it starts to move again. Entry a new high. Looks like everyone is wrong. It didn't go up and it didn't go down. Maybe if you got an entry in down here, that would have been better for buys. It would have been, because yeah, that was right here. We closed under and then back above. Yeah, this is going to come back for this wick and then come down. If you want to close, I mean, it's your money. Depends on where your stop loss was. I mean, my stop loss was initially 6 pips, and I was able to get it till 2, so I was fine with doing that. We got 4. Yep, I'm out. I got out of it. It breaking that 15 I didn't like, so I just closed everything. Here's the second trade. Yeah, that first trade really, that risk really messed up the great morning, but still a decent day. Is that GJ buys? Is this one?
Dude, it broke.
Broke up?
Yeah, it's breaking up.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't like it, so.
I didn't like it either.
Did you get out?
Yeah, I re-entered when it looked like it was about to break, and then I closed at like 3 pip drawdown. But I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't like it, so. Yep, how it goes, extreme gaming.
Looks like it's trying to freaking move up now.
Yeah. Oh well.
I'm still let it go. I'm still in it.
You're still in? Yeah, now it should. If it gets above this wick, you're good. If it doesn't, then probably keep going sideways.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Boom.
Okay. Nice.
So if you held it, you probably are gonna have a winning trade. I wanted to minimize the loss versus risking hoping it continued up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, whatever. That doesn't happen too often, so I'm not too butthurt. So we first had GJ sells.
Holy.
Got new low. Yep, no, I saw GJ. Did it push harder? Oh. Whatever. And then the second one was GJ buys. So we had one full stop loss hit and then a dang near break even stop loss, so not bad. But I'm really happy with my risk because this one trade here, I think 30 pips, 25 pips, canceled out both of these losses and I'm still up a very good amount. So sucks, not happy I lost. Should have waited on these sells and been more patient instead of trying to jump in early. Maybe waited for, like I said, that hourly bearish close, or maybe a close below here would have been a better trade. I could have let this one go and let it come down to maybe put my stop loss here, because that would have been the wick that the 30-minute made, which it didn't return to. But it started to make a new low on the 15-minute, which is kind of my bread and butter, and just didn't like it. So maybe for buys we could have not taken the sells and just taken the buys on break of this bearish one here with a stop here, or got in after this guy, but I really didn't like the look of this guy. So a little bit on how we could have been better for next time, but I'm happy with how I managed the losses because I didn't blow all my profit for the day, which is why I'm okay that I lost those trades.
Oh.
So these are the, did I keep pushing? These are the, did I just do the buys? I think I did the buys. $5.27. GJ buys. There we go. Yep, yeah. I mean, if I would have looked at the 30-minute, I mean, maybe I would have just moved it to here under this one and let it go. But like I said, it broke below here. I've seen this happen to where it just comes back down. I just didn't like it, so I got out. When you don't like the trade, why would you just leave it in and say, well, hopefully this hits, instead of just getting out, and then you don't have to hope for anything. But that's just me. And then this one, yeah, this one looked so perfect though, to be honest. I really liked that sell, but was it right here? Stop. That'd have been, yeah. Yeah, it was fine on the 30-minute. I just didn't like it. That's all. If you held it and you won, then sweet, you got a winning trade. No big deal. So we're gonna move this up here a little bit. See you later, Burns. Thanks for coming. Go get some sleep. Yeah, I don't like to... If my trade looks bad, I like to get out as soon as possible. That's why I use the stop loss placement that I do. Wow, 3 a.m. I moved it to manage the trade, that's why. Because if it would have came down and hit my full stop loss, then I would have made less money than I have right now. And if it went up, then it went up and I made some money. But at the moment, it was breaking the low of a bullish candle that closed above with a new high, making a higher low and a higher high. Why did it do that? So it looks like when it broke here, it has a better chance of coming down to here and then getting to my stop loss than it does to break up. So it's just risk management, that's all it is. If you wanted to hold it and you hold your trades to your stop loss or your TP every time, that's fine too. I was holding this one all the way to TP if it hit, but I didn't like it, so I got out. Resistance. Then we made a new low. Said it's going all the way up, yeah. Would you guys stay in that?
Yeah, I'm still in right now.
Oh, nice.
Just gonna see if it goes up. I brought my stop loss to break even now, so whatever happens, happens.
I'm gonna change the color. Alright, so then this is my little note on what I can do better next time.
Yeah, I like that.
So, because I mean, I said it when we started and I just didn't listen to myself. There wasn't a single bearish hourly candle, so there was no real confirmation to come down. And then that 15-minute broke the low, and it was at a resistance I had drawn up. Ended up just forming support at the most recent instead of this older area, like I normally do as well, and then it headed up. So, but once I save this, I'm gonna point something out real quick, because we kind of talked about it yesterday on the 5-minute, and it's doing it right now within these 30-minute and 1-hour candles. So maybe something to pay attention to if it drops. 20. Oh. This was the sells, yes. Typically I look at my trades at the end of the week. But I have really good like photogenic memory. So just by me doing this consistently, like this is going to be ingrained in my brain. And then as well as kind of messing up and doing something stupid, you could say on the live stream, that really makes it stick in my brain. But so next time I think about doing that, I'm going to remember this and be like, well, kind of looked stupid last time. Maybe let's wait till this to avoid that. And if then we break up, then you can take buys, kind of thing. So the live streaming really helps me remember stuff, because it's like, well, I just did something stupid or messed up in front of how many people, and then next time I come to doing that again, my brain just automatically is like, nope, let's think about what happened last time, buddy. But if we look at this, like I was saying, we've seen this on the 5-minute. See how strong these candles came down? Granted, this is in a session, and this is like not so much in a session, and then not in a session, and then this is Asian. But look how big these candles came down and how weak these candles are pushing up. And these all came bearish. We have bullish, bearish, and bullish, bullish, bearish. It's kind of just flipping around. Maybe the sellers are still in control. Price is just kind of gradually pushing up to where it wants to turn around, and then it'll start to drop again. Because our daily's still bearish, so we're kind of just making that top daily wick possibly, which I would argue we are, because this one did not get above here. If I can find an example on the daily, because when they do get above, they continue to go up. So like you see these ones, they never continued to go up. But in this one, we got above here, and then we continued to go up and make highs, so the daily went up. But then when we're looking at these coming down, this one's lower than this one, lower than this one, lower than this one. Same thing again. This one is lower than this one. I mean barely, but still, just don't overthink it. It's not higher. So that makes me think this could be a top wick to come down. But then we'll probably need to see some 4-hour lows being broken to then drive us down. Because if we are in this area here and we're going to come down, the low of this 4-hour will be broken and price will fall into, more than likely down here into this next area. And then it will be right back to doing what it was doing last week, where it just kind of goes back to heading down. But if we're going up, we're going to be breaking these candles over here. So did you get taken out of break even, Sahil?
Nope, not yet. I was just it almost took me out there, but now the 5 minutes starting to go back up.
Yeah, it could move. It looked like it was going to be really clean, and then it wasn't. So
if it breaks this 5-minute high, then it's just a little pullback to go back up. I really wanted to hit that TP, then I'll be fully up. But if we do break these highs again, then I'll probably just close it manually. Just get out of it.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of 5-minute, just slowly, gradually inched up. Let me save this trade. Put the first one in here. Yeah, and this one was, I would have secured, but I just managed it, so no need for that big purple thing there.
Did everybody else get out of it?
I don't know.
Where's Anthony at?
I think he went to go play video games.
Oh, he already left? Yeah, Josh is still in it.
Yeah.
We'll see. Probably just keep an eye on this. Keep going at it.
He's a runner.
Yeah, just a runner.
4 hour just closed, so yeah. Could be high or low. Back up.
Hopefully. I'll get out like around 400.
Yeah, that's right at that 4 hour area. We should tap that. But unless this drives down and breaks here, that makes sense that we
I'm respecting that.
at least see something up to there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, that's kind of the resistance. But this one also formed support here. Couldn't break up. And then we broke down here. So maybe low, lower high, lower low to come back down.
Possibly, yeah.
I mean, we'll see. But it does look like it's starting to push to the upside.
Yeah, the 5 minute close is a little bullish, but we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. Price action is my favorite to use.
Only price action, boys.
Yep. Yeah, so not that this is any relevancy to why we lost, but maybe. If we look at this guy, right, actually. Gonna use my fancy. So this one made a high to this one and a higher low to this one. Not much of a bottom wick. Granted, that's not what I base anything off of for entering. But if we look at this trade we took now, made a higher high to this one, higher low, this one, never broke this one, and we pushed up just like this one pushed up. So maybe next time we could use that to get a better sell. I think what Anthony was saying is if we would have sold it under here,
yeah,
and then taken it down, that would have been much better because it's going super bullish right now with just these little few hiccups in between on the way up.
May have gotten a little bit too early.
Yeah, I think I anticipated too much. I should have waited, like I said, for the hourly because there's not a there's not a single hourly bearish candle, and besides this little area and this one here, nothing broke the previous hourly low. So that I think the hourly and then waiting for a low to break on the hourly would have been much better.
Yeah, no, 100%. Even when it started going down like that, I didn't see anything happen on the hourly. I knew it was too early.
Yeah, I'll remember for next time now.
I learned, yeah, no, I took the note of that as well.
Yep. But I'm gonna head off, guys. It's almost 8:30. Took my 2 trades, 1 loss, 1 kind of break even, and we'll be back. It's tomorrow, Thursday. Yep.
Yeah.
Last day of the week tomorrow.